Oh hi, didn't see you there. I'm taking a moment away from my doom scrolling to bring you this incredibly groundbreaking, earth-shattering, important video. Summer fashion trends that I like. Okay, this is actually going to be more of a collection of summer fashion related things that I'm personally really enjoying at this moment, some of which may or may not be trending. Honestly not sure. I'm just a normal gal. I have no fashion degree and honestly no qualification of any sorts to be able to tell you anything. But hey, I like to hear myself talk. At least I'm honest about it. And honestly, the timing just felt right. What else is a gal to do to distract herself from the fact that everybody with a uterus has just recently had their rights stripped away from them, and the rich white men of the world are probably after a whole host of other rights to ban? What better thing to talk about right now than summer trends? No matter what is going on in the world, I know I can always count on Pinterest to be there for me, to scroll, feel some sort of peace and inspiration in my life. So recently I've been doing a lot of that, which is what inspired this video. If you're out on the road. I hope this video is fun and relaxing and we can just chat about the super non-superficial things of life, fashion, and trends. Little disclaimer, some of the things on this list may not even be trending. They're just things that I'm excited to wear because I feel like it's important to put your blinders on to trends sometimes to be able to truly, genuinely find styles and pieces that make you excited to wear and feel like you will bode for a more sustainable closet and wardrobe where you're not just getting sick of things in 2 weeks. And for everyone to have the same style would be boring. Yeah, take everything in this video with a grain of salt and just wear what makes you feel happy. I've never been more obsessed with pearls in my life. I just think it's so gorgeous. It's just very big, like mermaid vibes. If there's one time of year to dive into mermaid core, get it? Dive. It is the summer, which is why I love Ana Luisa. Thank you so much to Ana Luisa for sponsoring this video. I wear at least one Ana Luisa piece every single day. Pieces are gorgeous. I'm wearing them all in this video. I like gorgeous jewelry with the planet in mind, using recycled materials and lab growing any diamonds so that nobody is getting hurt in the process and it's better for the planet. First little earrings are these gold hoops with the pearls. I think they are so magical. They are my new go-to earring that I wear every day. Then I also got this simple little pearl necklace. This can just be paired with everything and is a classic. Stunning. And then lastly, another pair of little gold hoops with pearls. These ones are a little bit smaller, so they're just a little bit more subtle, but I am just obsessed with the pearls. Ana Luisa works with trusted partners who share their values and meet their standards, so everything is priced fairly and produced ethically. There's no unnecessary mining or excessive markups, which is amazing, and they use recycled materials whenever possible. They're also 100% carbon and water neutral. I love that Ana Luisa has really committed to their values of protecting the planet and being ethical to the people involved with making their jewelry. And their pieces start at just $39, which is amazing for how high quality their pieces are. You can use my code Gigi10 for 10% off your Ana Luisa order, and you can dive into your mermaid dreams too. Make sure you check out their information in the description box. Quilted clothing. As you can see, I have full metamorphosis into my grandma quilt era. My boyfriend loves it. Make sure you find a man who lets you decorate the apartment exactly how you like and doesn't put up a fuss, ladies. It's important. This one goes way back for me. I actually used to go to a sewing camp when I was like 12, and one time I actually made a quilt. So I haven't seen this one as like a super trend so much, but mark my words, I feel like it's going to be big. I feel like with the era of a lot of people really getting into sewing, hence me, I feel like I've been seeing a lot of thrift flips, people using blankets that they find at the thrift store, specifically quilts, to make jackets or pants, and I just think it's the coolest thing ever. That's definitely on my bucket list of things that I want to sew. I don't know about you, but personally, I've been listening to the Mamma Mia soundtrack about every single day. I feel like once summer hits, it's just like Mamma Mia ABBA anthem. You say ABBA or ABBA? ABBA fans, please don't come for me. Did you guys know that Jackie from that 70s show was an ABBA fan?
Good night.
Good night.
I feel like come the Mamma Mia summer era, also obviously comes overalls. I have honestly been on the hunt for the perfect pair of long overalls for years now. I'm 4'11", so it's really hard to shop. Sentence stops there. Just find things that like fit me not awkwardly. I have not found the perfect pair of long denim overalls. I do have a really adorable pair of short overalls and a really adorable pair of floral overalls that I love, but alas, it'll just make the moment when I find my long denim overalls ever more sweet. Do you guys ever do that? Sometimes I feel like I purposely draw out the length of time that it takes me to acquire or do the thing that I really want to do, because I feel like the longer that it takes me to get or do that thing, the more amazing the thing will be when I get it. This is just me. Okay, so I know like 2 summers ago, maybe it was just last summer, I'm not sure. I've lost all sense of time. The crochet trend was off the wall. I personally kind of am sick of like colorful crochet. No, I know. That may be a bold statement. I still fully support the concept of crochet, especially because it inspires people to use their hands and make something themselves. I think that's always really cool when a fashion trend can do that. Something about just simple, basic crochet that I think is so timeless. I feel like so many different styles can wear it. Something about that simple crochet just looks so good on everybody. Eloise from the Plaza Hotel has recently been trending on TikTok. There's been a lot of videos speculating what would Eloise wear in her 20s. One thing that I feel like has come up a bunch in those videos is the collar, the Peter Pan collar. Ever since I got this picture in my mind, I have just become obsessed with this collared thing. I think it looks so cute on dresses, on shirts, under jackets, under vests. It is just the coolest added detail. One thing I've been seeing all over my Pinterest recently is these big heart necklaces, or just kind of these statement necklaces that you can tell the pendant was vintage. Nothing makes me happier than a vintage anything. First of all, I think these are really cool because they're super unique. Nobody else will probably have the same one if you can actually find vintage pendants. And then you can just put them on like whatever chain you like. I actually do that a lot with one of my Ana Luisa chains. This is one of my favorite necklaces. This is a vintage heart that I found on eBay. It's so unique. Nobody else has this. The amount of compliments I get on this. Then I just put it on one of my Ana Luisa chains. And I think it's the prettiest thing on this planet. I wear it all the time. I don't know if this one I would so call a fashion trend, but I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there and call it a fashion trend. I think unironically wearing flowers in your hair for summer is cool. I just feel like these unironic flower crowns or flowers just like kind of scattered in your hair is really cool. I want to try and like get some clips and then hot glue like dried flowers to them that I can like pin in my hair. I think that'd be really cool. I have this toxic trait of thinking that I came up with every trend. Obviously I didn't come up with this, but I just think it's funny because back in high school when I was in my I'm finding myself era, I used to unironically wear flower crowns all the time. I wore a flower crown to my graduation. I also wore a flower crown to my prom, and I would just wear them to school. So I feel like you don't need an occasion to wear flowers in your hair. Another one that kind of goes with that is any sort of headband. I've been loving just putting ribbon in my hair as a little headband. I recently also ordered a pearl headband, especially with short hair right now. I just think it adds like a really cute extra element to my look. I love the ribbons in the hair trend. I think it's so pretty and just adds the prettiest touch to your outfit. Have been obsessed with little like tie up shirts that like tie in little bows to enclose it, or tie up little vests that can go over shirts. I think there's something really dainty and fun and just interesting about these, that you can just pop it on top of something else and it adds the coolest detail, or you can wear it alone and just the little bows makes it so different and fun. Also something that if you're into that type of thing, I think would be really easy to DIY yourself by just adding some ribbons to open face things like cardigans or whatever to let them tie up. I think I mentioned this in my last video, but I am forever and still obsessed with puff sleeves. or any like kind of frilly sleeve is so pretty. It's just the perfect Anne of Green Gables summer. So give me anything with a puff sleeve and I will like it.
It's more exquisite than any dress I could ever have imagined.
Puff sleeves.
Puffiest in the world.
Speaking of frolicking in fields, which by the way, is my favorite pastime, even though the state I live in has an insane problem with ticks, and every time I frolic in a field, I am in fact risking my life. For the vibes, one word, Edwardian. Look up anything Edwardian on eBay and you will just be astounded. I found this gorgeous Edwardian skirt that is just like the flowy, whimsical, frolicking in a field skirt of my dreams. Edwardian fabrics are just the perfect fabrics to go catch some ticks in. Another favorite pastime of the summer that could in fact also catch me some ticks, picnics. Of course, to those one usually brings a basket, and one trend that I have been loving is using baskets as normal bag. Duh, why didn't I think of that sooner? Little Red Riding Hood summer. Bring your basket with your bread to Granny's with the quilt. It's all coming together, you guys. Recently, I feel like I mention this in about every video I make, but I have just unlocked the magic of ballet flats, and boy oh boy, I am never going back. They just have the most character. They're comfortable. They're great for everyday use, or you can dress them up. They look adorable with everything. There are also just so many stunning, really interesting pairs that are like vintage and they're just magical. Okay, clothing with giant bows. Over the top, Eloise in her 20s type of bow. This is like a little bit camp, but also like kind of the most glamorous and stunning thing I've ever seen in my life. Like summer and spring is just time for that super fun, vibrant, over-the-top fashion. It's like, why not, you know? I hope you all loved this video. I hope it was a nice little break from the realities of the world going on right now. Obviously, fashion and trends is not the most important thing in the world, especially at this moment. But you know what? It's fun. It's a nice little break. Remember to just wear what makes you feel happy at the end of the day. I want to know what you guys like, what you're not liking, what you're super obsessed with, so definitely comment down below. I hope you guys like this video. I just wanted like a fun, cozy, just sit down and chat with you video because I've been dying to talk. So I love you all so much. Make sure that you go check out the link for Ana Luisa down below. Use my discount code Gigi10 for 10% off. I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video. I'm sending you all my love. There are also resources down below for everything going on right now. And yeah, just want you to know I support you and I love you. I'm sending you all a hug. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Forehead kiss. Mwah. Bye.